So here's the next question, guys. Hi, John, and thanks for your positivity. You are quite welcome. Any thoughts on why it is so easy for many people to focus on negative sides of things instead of focusing on the positive aspects of things and enjoy the world we are in? Boy, that's a can of worms. That is a can of worms. First of all, the media, the news sources, the Facebooks, the Twitters, make more money by scaring people. And so, first thing I would say is unplug from most of it, if not all of it, if you can, right? Next aspect is that we have a primal fight or flight response. We tend to look at every encounter as a threat from a primal response. We go, okay, do I need to be afraid of this? This is a new situation. It's uncertain, right? By staying in the primal response, you're actually starting out looking for the fear aspect. It's part of who you are. Is there something here that's going to kill me? Right? That's the primal response. Is we're looking for the things that are going to kill us. Swami Narayan, there's a story, I've told it many times, about being in a village with a man-eating lion, and then the next morning all the villagers come out and Swami Narayan is sitting next to a tree and the lion is asleep 5 feet away. And they asked him why, how did this happen? Why did the lion not eat you? And he said, well, because I am without fear, he gave me nothing to be fearful for. He also said when he crossed the Himalayas, he was wearing nothing but a loincloth, and they asked him why he didn't freeze to death. He said, because I'm without fear, the fear had no effect. The cold had no effect. I don't fear the cold, so the cold can't hurt me. It's the evolution of fear, right? People come from the fear aspect. The enlightened people set the fear aside. Buddha says the secret to enlightenment is the eradication of fear, right? Even in the Bible, it says, lo, that I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Who is the thou? Thou is God. What is God? God is love. I fear no evil because love is with me. I fear no evil because love is with me. Because God is love, and I am love, and I am God. God and I are one. And because I am love, I have nothing to be fearful for. It's funny, you go out in the nature and you see a predator cat. If you're facing the cat in front of them, they don't typically charge at you. But when you turn your back, they sneak right up on you and jump on you, right? When you turn away because of your fear, right? And run because of your fear. You stand your ground and you get big and you go, and it runs away. Because they have a primal fear response too. You need to be loving to break this cycle of negativity. And the people in the world can change that negativity, specifically by you being love and having them see that instead of the news. Having them recognize somebody else is loving in the world, because they'll be attracted to that. Negative people will be attracted to the loving people in the world until the negativity makes the other person negative. But if that one person never changes negative, eventually the negative person will go away, because the positive person isn't feeding the negativity. A positive person knows enough to love themselves enough to go, I'm sorry, I can't be around your negativity. That is being a consequence. That is the loving thing to do. Put a finger on their negativity. Somebody writes me a message, an email, and I just read all the negativity in it. The first thing I do is I send it back. I said, I'm so sorry that you're in such a fearful state. Everything you said in this email is negative. When do you create something positive? If you're the creator of your experience, when do you create something positive? They usually get mad at me and go away. And then weeks later, I get an email saying, thank you for pointing that out. I hadn't noticed that. It's happened many times. Sometimes you have to point it out. That's just negative. And tell them this story for me. And I've told this story many times too. I live in Akron, Ohio. Cleveland is 30 minutes north of me. If I worked in Cleveland and commuted to Cleveland, I would pass 1,000 cars on the road every day. Every day I might see a fender bender off to the side of the road, an accident. So I'd see one little fender bender. Tonight on the news, that fender bender is going to be on there. Why? Because the fender bender was the anomaly to the fact that 999 cars made it safely to their destination without a problem, without a hitch. So our world is not only 99% positive, it's more than that. It's 99.9% positive. The anomalies sell papers. The anomalies drive ratings. The anomalies make people go crazy on Facebook. The anomalies are what everyone's focusing on. But the more we focus on the anomalies, the more anomalies we'll create. And so the only way you change that is not to change them, is to change who you are and not focus on what they're focused on. Change your part of the world, make your part of the world loving, and shine so bright that when they see you, they go, what's that? I want more of that, please. You need to be loved so that they can see what love actually looks like. And love outshines fear every day of the week. And the more you shine, the more people around you will begin to shine. And we will change this world so rapidly, you'll be blown away. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.